As you probably know, Friday, the 30th of September, there was a debate between gubernatorial candidates Beto O'Rourke, the Democrat, and the incumbent Republican, Greg Abbott. And Nextstar Media, who basically held the debate, invited a group of Texans into a studio to do sort of like an ongoing instant poll, you might say, judging their reactions to what was going on during the debate. After that, they had a little group session, and they asked this question at the end about whether or not the things that were said during the debate moved them. And this is what they said. By the way, I'm going to put the link to the entire segment in the show notes. So I hope you have a chance to watch that. And here goes.
We have a graphic to show you. This is how you voted. If we, as we said earlier today, who would you vote for if the debate were if the election were happening tonight? Were happening before the debate this evening, and this was the results from that poll that we took in real time here. Greg Abbott leading, the incumbent Governor Greg Abbott. Beto O'Rourke bringing in 27%. Our undecided voters 33% as well. As we talk about that, and we talk about the way that you've responded throughout the debate, and the way that I know many of you have said that these candidates moved you tonight, I want to ask you the same question. So pick up your clickers one more time, and I'll ask you just to vote. This is another mock election. The election is happening now. If you would vote for Governor Greg Abbott, the incumbent, move your dial to number 1. If you would vote for Beto O'Rourke, move your dial to number 2. And if you're still undecided after that debate this evening, move your dial to number 3. So Greg Abbott 1, Beto O'Rourke 2, undecided 3. Go ahead and lock in your answers now. We want to take that poll as well. Did any of you, who I know that many of you said that you planned to vote in the November 8th election, just a show of hands tonight, have any of you decided that you don't want to vote, or are all of you more determined than ever to get out and vote? More determined than ever?
Definitely going to vote.
Definitely going to vote. We're glad to hear that. I want to ask you too, there were a lot of issues. Do you feel like you got more clarity? Again, a show of hands. Did any of you walk out of here knowing for sure how the candidates stand on the issue that you cared most about tonight? Did you get the answer you wanted? Show of hands if you did get the answer you wanted. And some of you did not get the answer that you wanted. Fascinating results. Thanks so much for being here. We want to see if we can take a look at the polling numbers. Do we have the results from the mock election that we just took here? Let's take a look at how you would vote after the debate. The undecided number shrank. Beto O'Rourke is now in the lead with 50% of our voters here, and Governor Abbott is losing that election if the election were held this evening. Again, thank you to all of you for weighing in. Thanks for being here.